Oh,
Good
Christ.
beer.
Good beer.
The beer from up here.
I think this is the first beer I've ever had at 4:31 on a Monday afternoon.
I have a bad feeling it's not my first beer I've had at 4:30 on a Monday afternoon.
I'm embarrassed.
Why are you embarrassed? It's good. Have more than one.
No.
No.
I'm only drinking it for the aesthetic almost. I feel weird saying that.
I'm only drinking it because Jack's having one.
I'm only drinking it so something to hold on to.
You'll definitely have more than one.
He might have maybe 1.5. That's it. But we're back for another week.
Black.
How's your week been, Jack? We'll start how we always start.
It's been
Gee,
good.
low energy. Chances that was boring.
Flat.
Terrible. Oh, also would like to welcome Elliot.
Hi, Elliot.
Afternoon. Nice to be back here, lads.
It's good to get you back on, helping us out in Noxie's absence.
You make me laugh at like everything you say.
Because it's just complete nonsense.
You know, it's just annoying. I don't like it.
That's good.
That
Thanks
makes
for having me.
Yeah. Welcome.
It's just do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because it's ridiculous what he says half the time.
Probably.
Exaggeration.
Button pusher, is it tough work?
It's tough.
Yeah.
I'm under like constant stress right now.
Yeah, with those fingers, it'd be tough.
One of them's dodgy as well.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Takes up the entire button.
Yeah.
There's a big
Normal
button.
size.
Yeah.
Anyway, how's our week been, boys? What's
been
been going
good.
on?
It's only, 16 hours into the week, aren't we?
Yeah, it's Monday.
It's been unreal. Work, turfed, tough work.
Yeah, we got grass off the ground and put it on different ground.
Yeah. It was
That's
fun.
what we did today.
Yeah.
We went and got some grass and put it somewhere else.
Was that enjoyable? Like,
No.
do you
Transported
get
grass.
do you get a level of enjoyment or satisfaction out of moving it?
No.
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a little bit.
Is it like boring, batshit boring, or is it alright?
Nah, because we were just talking rubbish the whole time.
You need a crew.
Yeah.
If I was doing it by myself, it's over.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I'd hand in my resume.
Give me the gun.
Hand in my
It was
resume.
So boring.
Fuck me. I've had such a bad 20 minutes.
How's the bank?
Oh, yeah, that was good. So
People still
apparently,
go to banks.
So apparently at 3:30 on a Monday, banks are busy.
Is that why you're late?
Yeah, so I was at the bank for a while and I'm waiting in line and there's just like mums everywhere. And I get in the line and it takes maybe a total of 20 seconds for her to take my check. First check I've ever cashed in on as well.
Why'd you get a
Are they
check?
still accepting them?
Yeah, apparently they are. And then as I leave, I was like talking to someone else and she's like the lady at the front that helps with all the ATMs and all that kind of stuff. And I was saying, oh, geez, busy on a Monday or whatever. And she's like, oh, yeah, you could have just cashed it in the machine. So it would have saved me so much
The
time.
machine cash.
Oh, the machine.
Mm.
I cannot believe that. I felt like an idiot.
Who's giving you checks these days?
Yeah, where'd you get this check
Oh, that was a
from?
Vic Roads one, so
Hey,
they owe
how
me
much
money.
was it?
so much money.
Was it actually?
No, it wasn't at all. But I am desperate for money, so it was going in the account.
Doesn't it take like a week for it to clear as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you're not getting that this week.
I'm not having I'm not having a bar of it, which is great.
Mm. Elliot, you had a bit of a mishap on the way here.
Ugh.
What happened here? You haven't heard this, have you?
It's not the one we were just talking about.
Nah.
No,
Okay.
not
On
not
his
work
way here.
related. So I've
Okay.
left and it's school zone, school time,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So going 40, going past primary school,
That's,
Mm.
to be expected, following the road rules. Kids' ball comes out in front of my car.
No.
Absolutely no opportunity, no time for me to stop. Hit the ball, massive bang. Think great, tyres done. Start slowing down. Realise it's his kid's ball. So then I look to my right. Kid's there, crying instantly, like bawling his eyes out, and then following just behind him his mum.
Oh.
No, not even a thought of, oh, is this guy alright? Is his car okay? She just gives me the whole.
So she thinks you're
It's my fault.
in the for this idiot kid losing his ball on the road.
It's footy.
It's footy.
Yeah.
But
Bang.
like-
That's footy. Put your head over it,
Yeah.
mate. You coward.
Well,
Yeah,
you
wasn't happy.
Yeah.
Didn't want to start an argument though. There's kids and parents everywhere.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But what
that
was
kid
the other
that had his
option?
Ball.
What
Oh,
was-
I'd be
what-
flat.
What was the,
Stop.
the alternative?
Take him
hitting
to
the ball?
Rebel. Here you go, mate.
Yeah. Give him a lift to Rebel.
What was the alternative to hitting the ball? having
Oh,
a
swerve,
car, yeah.
swerve into the other
Swerve-
lane and
yeah,
hit a car,
hit a car.
I think was the other option.
Sounds cheap, doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, Burley football or replace the car.
He'd
Those are your
still
options.
be flat now. You know that.
Oh yeah, still
That's
be
all
there
he's
tomorrow.
thinking about. Yeah.
He'll see it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Trauma.
Trauma.
Wonder if it was like a team's footy as well. Like imagine it was a Western Bulldogs footy, like they get knocked out of finals last game of the season, and then kids get his footies burst the next day.
We had 6 of the Western Bulldogs players play at the Dunes today.
Oh yeah,
The day after they get kicked out of the finals.
happy?
They looked way too happy. All of them were
They
having
probably
a
didn't
ball.
want to play.
Huh?
They probably don't want to play.
They were loving it. Like, surely you're a bit flatter than that. Mad Monday as well. Not one of them had a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Mad Monday at a golf course, though. Interesting call.
Yeah.
And the dunes, it's not like it's easily accessible.
Yeah,
to
let's
pubs
go
and
get
stuff.
here so far away from anything.
Be stranded here all night.
Yeah, won't get an Uber. Sounds good.
That was weird.
Yeah.
It's good to be back though. Everyone's had a good week.
Yep.
Got a
Barnesy,
haircut.
grand final.
Oh, yeah, we'll keep that on the, down low.
Oh,
Haven't
grand
won it
final.
yet. Haven't won anything.
You're in the grand final.
Yeah.
Keen?
Free tickets.
Yeah, excited.
Yeah.
Hopefully Collingwood in the grand final, and that'll make me happy.
Won't be.
Footy
Oh,
season.
Straight sets.
Footy season's coming to a close.
Yep.
Are you guys
Fine.
pumped for finals?
Am I pumped for finals?
AFL finals.
Yes, my team finished top of the ladder.
Yeah.
I'm very excited
I'm
for
quite
Oh
finals.
yeah, you're
excited.
both Collingwood, aren't you?
Yeah, Collingwood, yeah.
You think you're going to win it?
Yeah, it's over.
No,
I think
not
it's
even
over.
remotely.
I don't think we'll lose. Like for another 3 years.
What's the best weekend of finals footy? Because I heard on the radio this morning, guy was like, week 1 of finals, it's the best quality footy.
I don't know. Prelim.
Well, it's exciting because everyone just has a week off.
Yeah, true.
Because everyone's going to be sad this week and not know what to do.
Football.
Yeah. So, and if you jump on the podcast next week, we have Mark Robinson joining us. So here he is. Oh,
Why is he
shut
on
up, Robbo.
Does anyone like him?
No, I've never met him.
Kane Corns? We Kane Corn fans?
Kane Corn really, really enjoy what he has to say on a regular basis.
Shocking, isn't he?
Oh my God. Gives me a headache.
Kane Corn. Well, yeah, I reckon he says stuff like we
Kane.
do for a reaction.
Yeah. But we're not serious.
Someone else new in Kyle's life. Car.
New car.
New car for
Oh,
Kyle.
that's a story.
We never talked about Kyle's new wheels.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this the Discovery?
yeah.
No,
The
yeah.
Land
Yeah.
Rover.
The
The
Land, Rover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about your... First of all, his old car was
The
great.
Mazda.
I loved it.
That was a Mazda 6. Hatchback.
Mazda 6.
Nice. Good colour.
Wagon.
Yeah. But that car was so shit.
It had character though.
Yeah, character means shit.
Yeah, but
So many things wrong with it. If it was wet, it didn't perform.
you couldn't drive. in the
I
wet.
couldn't.
Yeah, you
Jack
can't
tried to drive it in the wet, and it was fucked.
Yeah, it couldn't drive in the rain.
What
do you-
Raining, you can't drive. Sorry, can't go.
How?
No.
Look, that's not
No,
right.
go to the mechanic. He says the tread's fine on the tyres. I'm like, oh, that's good. It's just the car's fucked. That's good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically a couple of weeks ago, I went to go watch Sam play. He's been on the podcast, Sammy Sturt, and he was in Melbourne. So I went up, watched him, saw him after the game. Go to my car, which was about 7 Ks from the ground.
Perfect.
Because apparently the day I go to the football is the day Punt Road parking's all closed.
Yeah.
And then there's only 2-hour parking about 4 hours away. So I rolled the dice and I didn't get a ticket, which was awesome. But yeah, go to drive home. I reckon I drove the wrong way 3 times because there was just so many signs up saying blocked off for the footy. And my maps just didn't
Didn't
Could-
know.
yeah.
Didn't know.
Yeah.
So I felt like an idiot. Spent 20 minutes and maybe travelled 400 metres.
Yeah.
And then I get on the freeway. I'm like, yes, this is great. Take off. And then it's all backed up. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Whatever. To be expected. I see a little bit of clearance between me and the car in front of me. Think it's, it's starting to open up. I think I got to change the radio station and then immediately smack into the back of someone and write my car off.
How could it be that bad of a crash?
Well, the most frustrating part was her car was fine. She drove off.
What car was
What?
It was just an old, I don't know, it was like a RAV4. Completely, the guy literally said, he just screwed the number plate back on and they drove off. And my car's sitting there fucked.
It couldn't move.
I tried to steer it off the road. And
Which
I had
road
to,
were you on?
Hey, I think it was on the Monash.
Jeez.
Yeah, so good. I was
That would've
getting
been stressful.
I was getting some serious feedback
That would've
from
been
everyone
stressful.
else. Oh, yeah, no.
Was this your first car crash?
Yeah, first ever incident.
So what did you do? Who was the first person you called?
I just fucking stared at my car for a fair while. That was good. I'm like, you can't fix that. That's not going to pop out.
But you're in the Monash. Like,
Yeah, I know. Well, I had to get someone to tow my car.
oh.
So,
Who'd you call? RACV?
yeah,
Yeah.
they sorted me out.
Did you have to wait long?
No, they were pretty quick because it was a freeway. They needed to get it off
Oh, yeah,
quickly.
true.
So they were
What
quick,
time?
smart.
I would have been after weekend, so you're not causing a bloody rush hour jam, are you?
No, but it was like rush hour after football kind of thing. So like a busy after footy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
that car.
stressful.
How's your
Was
new
it
car?
horrible?
Yeah, it was awful. Awful. I felt so bad. I was so embarrassed. I caught a train home. That's how flat I was.
Oh, crikey.
I caught the train home. Like parents were like, oh, I'll come pick you up. I'm like, no, I don't deserve it.
That car was a bit fucked though.
It was so fucking shit.
It was
But
sad.
new car?
New car good.
Discovery good.
Discovery good. Discovery drives. Discovers.
It's white.
It's white.
Very white.
Can't pick, yeah. And so this was something that came across my desk when I was looking at another car because I really wanted an SUV because I just wanted a bigger one. Didn't really want a wagon. Didn't like low to the ground. Not a fan. And I was looking at a car and it's the same car as like my girlfriend's car, right?
Mm.
So I was wondering, is that like really weird if I got the same car as her?
First of all, that's the big news, by the way. Kyle just announced he
Yeah, I was
has
just
a
about
girlfriend.
to say, do you have a girlfriend? But I thought,
No
have
one
I missed
knows
a
that
beat?
just quietly, so you've just announced it. But yes, it is weird.
Oh, yeah. Is
Hang
it
on.
weird?
Hang on, you've just brushed over that way too quickly.
We'll get into it later. It's
Okay.
fine. But yeah, yeah, that's weird.
No, it's not weird. I rate it.
You can't drive the same car as your girlfriend.
Why not?
Different colour though.
It's weird. I think
I
that's
feel.
strange.
Can I be honest? I feel like a pussy if I get her car, kind of thing.
No way.
I don't
like
know
it.
why.
It's like a topic of conversation. What car do you drive?
I don't love
What car
it.
do you car?
What car do you drive?
Yeah, same as her. Like that's not a good conversation starter.
I reckon it's meant to be.
Well, she drives a Jeep,
That's-
doesn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
drives a Jeep.
Same as your car.
Yeah,
Oh, they're awful. Don't get one of them.
yeah. That's also the first thing I like. Find it, contact someone,
Yeah.
look into it. Honestly, because I'm paranoid about cars because I don't know anything, so I'm going to do as much research as I can.
Fair play.
First YouTube like video, why you shouldn't buy Jeep Compass 2012
Oh,
or
was it
whatever
a
it
Compass?
was.
Compass is even worse than my Patriot.
Yeah,
Awful.
that's why. And then I started
Really?
looking at Patriots, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. The car I was looking at is apparently the worst thing since my Mazda 6.
Is it that shit?
They're
I
awful.
thought
I don't know.
Jeeps
I had a
don't
mate
hold back.
who
Good car.
worked with Office Works, and it was when they first released them here. And I just got my Jeep, and he was like, "Yep, I'm gonna get the Compass. Really good, new, fantastic." I honestly, you could get 120 bloody book of A4 paper, and you'd need more pages to write how many problems he had with his car. I'd see him at a shift. How's the car? Back at Jeep. 3 weeks later, how's the car? Get it back? Yeah, it's already gone back.
Yeah, something new.
I thought they were right.
No, he ended up getting they fully refunded for it, like gave him a refund. It was because you know how Jeeps are known for being lemons.
No, I didn't know that at all.
You never heard Jeeps are lemons.
No,
Oh,
The Jeep Lemon. I haven't heard that.
the Jeep Lemon.
yeah,
Cherokee.
awful. No, Cherokee's all right. Compass, Renegade, Patriot.
All
Compass
shit.
sounds like a small car.
It's
Yeah.
a compact SUV. There you go.
Did his research.
Yeah, I know. Also found out it was shit. So 2 things I found out about that car.
So your partner's got a.
Shit car. Basically is what we've decided. So
But how's your car?
my car's good. I'm happy with it.
How many
So-
clicks on the Odo?
Oh, what is it? Got it at 181. So
That's
not
pretty
too
good,
bad.
Standard.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I got lucky though because she was. Yeah, is this? Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a bit dodgy, but also use it to my advantage. She said that she needed to sell the car within 3 days because she was leaving the country to live in America.
Mm.
Chances she's leaving it a bit late to sell a
3
car.
days.
Yeah.
Like, that's an abrupt exit, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could have got it for cheaper.
We did.
How
We got like $2,000 off their asking
What'd you pay
price.
for it?
Oh, enough.
And did you negotiate?
Fuck no.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
knew you were.
scared
How horrible is
boy.
bargaining?
I hate it. I feel like the worst person, but my dad is built for these moments for some reason. He just loves taking money off people.
What's your
Nice.
first line in the negotiation if you want something cheaper?
What's your best price, mate?
What's
Yeah,
your best price, mate?
Come on, can't you do me just be real stupid? Just do us a favour, mate. Come on.
I would never say that. I'd be like, oh, well, I just make up things. I'm like, oh, we need to get this fixed, you know. We've got to get this done. We've got to get this done. I just can't give you that price. I can give you this maybe. Like that's what I'm thinking.
I feel like the most classic thing to say is like, I'm really interested in the vehicle. What is your best price? I'm $8,000's my max. What can you do for me? I'll do 8.5.
Did you have to barter much when you were away? Like bargain for stuff?
No, not really. No. Did you? You went
Yeah.
away as well.
Yeah, it did in Morocco.
Yeah.
I guess
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's not the same as Europe.
How much
in
you
a
spend on
sense.
that rug?
Oh,
What's this rug story? Tell us this rug story.
I don't want to.
Please tell it.
Oh, so we've
I actually don't know it that well.
gone to Morocco, and before we went on the trip, so I've said I really want to get a rug from Morocco. I thought, yep, cool, be unique. Didn't really give a thought as to what would be an appropriate amount of money to spend on this rug. So we've gone there. We arrived in Marrakesh, one of the main cities, and you walk through all these markets, and they've got them on advertising there. So's done a bit of research, and she's found a place we're going on Fez. Which to get to Fez, we do this desert tour, and to get to that. So she's seen these rugs there. She goes, no, we'll wait till we get to Fez. So we've then gone on this desert tour.
Tour, not tour. Interesting. Continue.
English, shut up. We've gone on the tour,
Yeah.
and we've soon realised on being on this tour that you meant to get, choice where you go for lunch and choice where you get to go and look around all these places. But we soon came to a realisation that we didn't. We didn't get this chance, and it was all kind of set up so the people who ran the tour would take you to, their mates and you'd buy
Yeah.
their stuff. So we, picked up on this reasonably quickly, and then on the second day of the 3-day tour, we go to a place and they're showing us how they make all these rugs. So we go into this big open room and there's this lady working on, honestly looks like a violin. So it looks like a violin, and she's like threading all the needles through and creating these rugs. And then this guy comes in and he starts giving us this talk. And this talk probably went for 25, 30 minutes.
That's probably 20 minutes too long.
Just on
ridiculous. Rugs. Oh, so many different types of rugs. You wouldn't know.
Were you bored?
I wouldn't, and I don't care.
And I don't know if this guy's making this stuff up. Like, he could be telling me anything and everyone's fully engaged, listening. So then we get to the end and I'm thinking, Sophie's loved this. She's going to want a rug from here.
Oh, of
Whereas I'm
course.
thinking, this will probably be the worst place to buy a rug. So it gets to the end of the presentation and the guy, they've brought all the different, hundreds odds, not 100 odd, over exaggerated, probably 20, 30 rugs, all the different, sizes and types and this and quality and blah, 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 working from the cheapest to the most expensive. So then it gets to the end and the room goes quiet and he goes, right, if anyone wants to, have a look at, prices and look at the rugs, just let me know. The room is dead silent. Nobody wants a rug because they're all smart enough to realise that don't buy it from here. You'll get completely stitched up.
Yeah.
Mm.
So then what does Sophie go? Oh, I want a rug.
Oh, no.
So, of course, his eyes light straight up. Yep, come with me. Takes us through to this private room. And I'm like, we'll have to have a look. So he starts bringing all these rugs in. These things are massive. Like, I don't think you guys can see the rug on the floor in here, but what's that? It's probably 3 and a bit meters by 2 and a bit. So he's showing us rugs that are bigger than that.
Why would you need that? You may as well just get carpet.
Thank you.
No worries.
And you guys know our house at home. It's not very big. It's not very
No.
accommodating for a massive rug. So I said to Soph, we'll get a smaller rug. Anyway, bring these rugs out. Look, there's a couple of nice rugs. And we go, okay, so we pick on this size and we pick on this, reasonably nice rug. He's telling us that it was baby sheep, like not skin, like fur.
Yeah.
Whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Also, bullshit.
Once again, telling us stuff that we just, we'll believe you.
Mm.
Anyway, so starts bringing, and it's like a silent bargaining. So he brings out this sheet of paper and then starts writing down prices. And I'd said to myself, like, right, we're in Morocco. What's something I'd be happy to, spend? And I thought $500-600. All right, which may seem stupid. Okay,
Yeah.
So I've said $500-600. His first price. His first price on a piece of paper, he puts it in euros, okay?
Yeah.
And his first price is 1,100 euros.
Which is
What?
like 1,800 bucks.
$1,800
Yeah.
for a rug.
That's absurd.
So I just looked at Soph and we're just like, that's ridiculous.
I would have got a match and set that piece of paper on fire because
So
that's
then-
insane.
We bargaining with him, and then it goes back and forth, and he's doing no, I can't do that, I can't do this price, can't do that. And we ended up getting and settling to a price which was the equivalent of $850.
Oh, gee.
So you talked him down about
Yeah.
the grand there.
Yeah, so you can bargain a bit with him. But anyway, fast forward, we get the rug home, put it out in the house, looks fucking terrible. And I've messaged, Gresh and Paddy and stuff when we're there about, we bought this rug. And then Paddy just messaged me after seeing the rug. Oh, just let you know, not a nice rug. The thing's already getting dirty.
It's white.
It's white.
Why would you ever buy a white rug?
So there you go.
Is it even in use? Have you
No.
rolled it up?
I've got rid of it.
Yeah,
It's sitting in the spare room.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I had to take
Back
it
in
off,
Morocco.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys would have had to move it on. You hope you didn't use it as a blanket.
No.
We enjoyed casual sex. It was good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Casual. Meant nothing.
So yeah,
Anyway.
Morocco rug.
What's your feelings on say this price is absolutely ridiculous. Are you good at turning it down?
Yes. Very good at turning it.
Because there's
I'm
a
not.
lot of people out there, especially Noxie, for example, he will see a price and will feel so bad,
Yeah.
turning someone down, that he'll pay. I know a lot of people that will do that. And you got stitched up and you still paid.
Massively. It was a horrible feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, Sophie probably was nagging you. Sophie wanted it more than
I
you.
think
didn't
she wanted, but even she knows now. She's like, yeah, we stuffed up there.
Yeah, mistakes.
Yeah, that happens.
Mm.
I almost turned down a Palmer at the pub recently because it was well over what I was willing to pay.
But this is getting out of hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prices of Palmers.
The
So-
prices of everything. A cereal box is $10. It's ridiculous. Cornflakes.
Yeah, unbelievable. I want to start with the Palmer because I wanted to break. I've been saying it all day at work actually, and I'm going to break it down. So, $25 for a Palmer. You think that's all right?
I'd pay that.
I'd pay that.
I'd pay that as well, but then you have to add $3 for salad, and then another $2 for gravy.
Yeah.
So now we're looking at a $30 Palmer.
Which is what it should have come with anyway.
Yeah, it should have come with that at $25.
What do you have to pay for a salad these days? That's
Oh.
the cheapest thing on the menu.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. And then I want a beer with my Palmer. That costs $10 for a
Yeah.
schooner.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's $40 to have a meal, and I'm sad
Yeah.
because I spent $40.
It's so expensive.
And imagine if it's a shit Palmer, you've just spent $40 on a shit meal.
Yeah, it's just what's going on.
This is the thing. Like, box of cornflakes is $10 now. What
Yeah.
else did I see in the supermarket that was ridiculous?
Tell you what I found was ridiculous the other day. Box of Pringles, $6.
Yeah, insane.
Can of Pringles.
Huh?
A can of Pringles.
Can
is
of Pringles, yeah.
No.
$6.
I know the Red Rock Deli chips, that normal party bag, whatever. $8.50, I think. I saw it at Coles
What was
the
it?
other day.
Remember when I got back to mine on Saturday night and I bought those 2 packets of chips? I'm like, guess how much these were?
Yeah.
Party pack of chips from 7-Eleven.
Yeah,
It was $11.
that's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
It's nearly like $1 per Dorito.
It's ridiculous. isn't
You
it?
start charging people for handfuls.
Oh, it's just getting out of hand, and I just don't like it.
Like Cadbury block of chocolate,
Oh.
yeah, $7. That's just insane, isn't it? How could you charge that? You can't charge that.
Yeah, I can't afford to live outside of my house basically right now. I can't even afford to drive to the pub, let alone buy anything at the pub.
It's getting pretty silly, isn't it?
$120 to fill up today, and I drive a 4-cylinder car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doesn't chew through
petrol's
it.
like $2.20 a litre.
Yeah.
I tonned up in my car for the first time last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Not a good feeling, is it?
No.
no.
Don't want to spend $100 on
No.
fuel.
expensive at the moment. You can't live.
But then, like, we're so much cheaper. Like, did you do the whole when you were away? Oh, how much do you pay for this? How much do you pay for that?
Yeah,
With everyone you
about
meet.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a bit cheaper than some places.
Yeah.
Mum and Dad went to Egypt. That was 40 cents a litre of fuel.
God.
40 cents a
Oh,
litre.
but is it
how's
like,
that?
It bloody comes out of the ground there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
You dig deep enough, you've got yourself a litre of petrol.
Yeah. You could do that.
Like, I'm not joking. Isn't that where it's all from?
Well,
I don't know.
It's Middle East. I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
They love their oil.
Did you bring
Yeah.
some back in your baggage?
You'd think it's a good idea.
yeah, that would have been good.
What's this fluid? Oh, it's just petrol.
40
just
cents a
petrol.
litre, that's cheaper than water. Like,
Fill the tank up with literally $20.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Genuinely $20 to fill up a tank.
Mm,
Cost me $120 the other day.
mm.
Yeah.
I got a topic that's off topic.
Go on.
You ready
Sounds
for
good.
it?
Absolutely.
I was watching Game of Thrones, right? Parents wanted to show me it.
Oh,
so
no.
we watched the first episode by ourselves.
You've
Oh,
never
no.
seen it? I've only seen like the first season years ago.
I've watched it
Yeah.
all.
So the first episode, maybe 10 minutes in, there's a sex scene.
Nice.
How do we handle the sex scene with the parents?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I
Tough
just
one.
went completely silent and I didn't know where to look. And I said to Dad, like,
Thanks.
you're loving this, aren't you? It's like, you can't, there's no potential good scenario with the sex scene with the parents.
Well, because you know they're thinking straight away, oh, this is awkward. You're thinking it's awkward.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
everyone just sits with that.
I wouldn't have said that.
Oh, I said it
Oh,
as a
definitely.
joke to release the tension. Because
Yeah.
everyone was being
I
silent.
reckon tension is probably building up more now,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Oh,
Because your dad would have just been like, he just would have shook his head. There's no way he's communicating with you while someone is having sex on the TV.
the thing was there was a naked girl and then they started having so it was already a bit awkward. No one said anything for
right,
the
yep.
naked girl. Yeah, it's a bit awkward. But then they started having sex and I was just like, I can't do this.
This is odd.
Yeah.
How
No,
do you handle that?
No, I get the phone out. I look at the phone, check the time, check some
That's
emails,
a good one.
you know.
Why don't your parents ever say anything? Say a gag, do something.
No, they can't. I don't think they physically can. I think they all freeze. It's fight, flight, freeze. I'd rather my dad fight me, to be honest, than just sit there in silence. It's just, yeah, I don't know what you say. I don't think you can say anything.
Do you walk away?
Nah.
No, that makes it even
Nah,
worse.
that's even worse.
Oh,
like, what
sorry.
are you doing now? Where are you going?
Go
You're
take
hiding
a
your
piss.
erection
Need
or
to
what?
take a piss.
Well, you can't because you got an erection.
No, I don't.
No, but that's like, that's
Yeah,
what I
you
think
can't do
straight
that.
away.
You can't do that. I think
So
you
what-
just sit. You sit with the silence, and the scene eventually ends.
Yeah,
And then there's another one.
Yeah, but you just sit with it.
yeah.
You don't sit with it, I reckon.
Well, I'm not going to do what you did.
Like-
You're loving this, Dad, aren't you?
There's moaning and like
Oh,
it's not good.
That's
Like,
sex, though, isn't it? Like,
yeah, but like your folks are right there watching it with you. It's not good.
Yeah, it is.
They know you, like, yes, we both know what they're doing on the telly right now.
Yeah.
Yes, like I'm not even going to say that, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
I found it really uncomfortable, and I wrote it down in my notes because I was lost.
Yeah, that is probably as uncomfortable as it gets. Have you watched another episode with them?
No, I've elected to watch it by myself.
Yeah, nice. Was it a mutual
Yes,
parting of ways?
Oh, I mentioned it.
What
Dad laughed.
Yeah.
What did you
Yeah,
think
that's
of the
good.
show?
Yeah, I mean, it's caught my attention. I'm
Really?
up to episode 4.
Why have you waited this long?
Can't watch it on anything.
It's a big commitment, though, isn't there? What, 8,
Mm.
9 seasons?
Yeah.
Oh, is it that long?
Oh, yeah, big commitment. Yeah, long episodes.
Yeah, they're like
good, though.
55 minutes long.
It doesn't really die off. So all of it's pretty good. They all die off. All of them die.
Apparently all the characters just die.
Everything. Everyone you know dies. It's so weird.
I
It's
like
just
Jon
summarise
Snow
it for
so
me.
far. And I
Yeah.
like the little kid called Bran
Yeah.
who fell off the top of the tower.
Sultana?
Sultana Brand.
Sultana.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not good. And it also reminded me, my mate lives in a share house the other day, one of his mates who also lives in the share house with him brought his girlfriend over and they showered together.
What?
So my mate lives in a share house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And his mate brought his girlfriend around the other day. And it's a shared shower. And they were in the shower together.
What? All three of them?
No. The fucking
yeah, he
couple Elliot.
So
Pass the soap,
he
Elliot.
brought a mate over, and his mate brought his girlfriend, and then they just went and had a shower
No,
in the shower.
him and his mate live in the house
Right.
together.
So the housemate.
The girlfriend came over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
And
they
had a
went
shower
in,
together.
yeah,
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
and like he heard them having sex. That's not okay, I think.
But that's just something that's a risk you take with sharing with a mate who's got a girlfriend.
I don't think so. I don't think that's acceptable.
Interesting.
I don't think you can
Interesting
do that
take.
in a shower that you share with.
Oh, is it like a shared shower as well?
Yeah, it's a shared shower.
That's a little bit odd.
That's a bit gross.
I'd
I
be
feel
so
weird
flat.
just sharing a shower with someone. Because
Really?
I share not at the same time. I share a shower with my brother.
Do you wear thongs?
Yeah.
No, you
a,
don't.
A rashy and Speedos. Of course I don't wear fucking thongs.
Did you wear thongs in Europe?
Absolutely.
No, I didn't. They
Yeah.
clean the toilets every couple of hours.
You get tinny, man.
Every couple of weeks.
Already got it.
You already got it. Beautiful. Give us a kiss.
Oh. Nah, I just...
He said he
I
was
don't know.
listening to them have sex while he was eating his breakfast.
He can leave the room. Like,
Yeah.
it's not
He's in the
ideal.
kitchen, like-
Yeah, no, that's... Okay, yeah. Bathroom right next to the kitchen.
Well, it's through the wall.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, it's not. It's not ideal.
That's poor courtesy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Nothing to add.
Leave it there then.
I don't know. I just...
I think it's fine.
You think it's
You
fine?
think it's fine?
Well,
You'd
they're-
do that.
Well, it's fine. Do it. Play on.
Play on. As long as they're not like trying to be really loud.
It's fine. What did your mate think?
He
Was he not happy?
No, he was not happy at all.
Would have been flat. I would have been flat if that's what I'm hearing.
Nah, I'd be right. Good work, mate. Keep
No,
going.
you wouldn't.
I would be.
No, you wouldn't.
100%.
Absolutely, you wouldn't. That is a lie.
I would. I'd be like, yep, well played this morning.
No, you didn't.
3 points.
No, you would not say that.
100% would.
No.
You'd feel uncomfortable.
No way. You'd be like, mate.
Listening to
You wouldn't. You wouldn't know. You would have been like, I wanted to eat my cornflakes that cost me $8.
I'd have a little chuckle. I'd be like, right.
And that's
rooms.
it. And
Yeah,
then,
blue rooms.
Okay, maybe we hold on to things too much.
listening to people have sex in a room is the most uncomfortable thing in the world. I sit there in silence and I'm forced to listen. You can't ignore it.
You're not forced to listen. You
I
can
think
leave.
you're forced to listen.
No.
It's almost like you're trying to listen to it while you're not. Like
Nah,
you put
that's a bit
headphones in and the part of you's still trying to hear it.
No, you're not.
Well, you're not intent. You don't want to hear it,
Yeah.
but you can still hear it. And it makes me uncomfortable. I sit there and I hate it.
Oh.
I think it's fine.
You think it's fine?
I think if it's your housemate,
Play
if it's
on.
family, it's not. I don't even want to open a conversation about that.
Oh.
Because then it's like, nah, I'm out of here.
Have you ever heard your sister?
Oh,
Oh, no, let's not bring this up.
No.
Well, I've never heard my brothers. So
I've found evidence before
in their room.
In your room.
in my room in the city when I lived in the city.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, it was their
so
spare room.
Someone sister used your apartment.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, that's okay.
Is that reckless behaviour that I can't even fathom? I would never leave evidence.
But where was it?
It was like
On the pillow?
ripped open condom packet on the ground.
Oh, at
No,
least it
that's
wasn't
okay.
the actual condom
Imagine
because
that.
I was just like,
No,
oh,
that would be grim.
With a post-it note. Welcome back.
yeah, welcome back.
Yeah,
Oh, dear.
Grim City.
Grim, that is Grim, the Grim Reaper.
Have you heard your brother?
No, I have
You
never.
have brothers.
I have two.
There you go.
Isn't
How about
your bedroom a wall away from your parents' bedroom?
Yeah.
Take us through this, because
What?
Interesting look on his face when he said yes.
Well, I know what he's going to ask.
have you?
No, I haven't. And if I do, I won't be on the planet. That'll be the day I leave.
See ya.
See
Moon
ya.
time.
Yeah, time to go to the moon and back.
What would you
but
do?
not back.
Would you knock on the wall if you did?
No way.
No way.
You
I'd
wouldn't?
find the thickest rope in the house. That's what I would do. No, I wouldn't do that.
Do you think they've heard you?
No, I would hope not. Because I'm paranoid about that.
Are you
Yeah,
suspicious?
you got to be careful.
I'm so scared. I'm a scared man.
Have you ever
I
been
live in
caught
fear.
in any way?
Uh huh. Yep. That's
Here
a
we go.
yes.
Give
No,
us
That's
the
a yes.
story.
That's a yes.
No,
That's
I'm
a
trying
yes.
to think. I don't think I have been.
Mm-hmm.
Not
No,
even
I'm-
enjoying yourself?
No, that'd be the worst, wouldn't it?
No, I think the worst scenario I could think of that's worse than getting caught having sex is if you're getting a blowjob and
No,
your parents
I
find
reckon-
out.
no.
I reckon that is so much worse
Yeah, I don't know. Like, they're all
because there's
pretty
eye
bad.
contact involved
I
there.
reckon if you're doing a fucking Han Solo though, that is just degrading, isn't it?
Like it's sad, but you can try and move. I don't know. You can try and do some stuff there, don't you reckon?
I think getting caught having a wank is the worst thing.
That'd be awful. Literally, it would be the worst feeling. Nah, I'm done.
Really?
It's making me feel funny thinking about it.
Well, you haven't done it, Siri.
You've told me about
What?
you being caught before, I swear.
No,
No?
not me.
Sus.
Yeah.
No, I've not been caught.
Jack's not convinced at
I'm
all.
not convinced. Moving on.
That was not me.
Back from the intersniff,
Yeah, with Clive.
Clive. What do we have to say for the next part of our pod?
Help?
Yeah. Well, we've been screaming for that for quite a while. But you brought up the topic of exclusivity and what that means.
What I want to get
What is-
to first.
Okay.
Kyle's life has changed since I've been back for the better.
Congratulations, Kyle.
Oh, why?
Congratulations. What's it been like? What any life differences since the big news? Have you noticed anything? You're
What?
like, this is your first time having a girlfriend. I've never had one.
Oh,
So
Big change.
big change.
Yeah.
Round of applause for him in your car, wherever you are.
no.
He's hating
Oh.
this. What have been some positives and some differences, perhaps some
That's
negatives?
a polite way of saying negatives. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's our time frame? How long are we talking the exclusiveness has been?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you were exclusive for a while, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Correct.
I need some actual distinctive time frame.
Oh,
How long?
Months.
Ah,
Yeah, months, wasn't it? It might have been 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He hates talking about this.
he's not comfortable here, is he?
This is
This is
great.
outside comfort zone.
Yeah. Yep.
What aren't you liking about it? It should be a nice, happy thing to talk about.
Yeah.
Jeez, that sun's bright.
No, it is good.
It should be lovely. How's that sun going, mate?
Look at
Yeah.
that. Can people see that?
Golden hour,
Golden hour, blind hour.
blind hour.
So what have been some... Have you fucked off all your mates yet? Like, what?
No. That was one thing I knew I'd never get into a relationship where it would be like all my time has to be with her or with one person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's
So-
not that healthy, that I don't.
I think that's a fairly toxic kind of unhealthy
Mm.
balance, I think.
I think that's correct as well.
So I wouldn't just ditch my mates for the sake of it.
Hmm.
So that, I knew that would have to, and I knew I had to do pods on Wednesday, so that had to be a part of it as well.
It's on Wednesday in the contract.
Yeah, that was in the contract. I'm like, I won't be over on Wednesday nights. And that was understood and agreed upon.
And sometimes Monday afternoon.
Sometimes, yeah, at 4:30, and I
After
will
the
be
bank.
having a beer. Yeah. So, yeah.
What have you not noticed any? Have you written down any key different?
Oh,
Have you noticed anything or like?
well, no, not really.
So it's
Well,
not
like-
that big of a change.
Well, it was a bit of a change because I don't know. Oh Christ!
He's really not comfortable.
It's
It's
funny.
well, I don't like telling people about my personal stuff
Yeah, true.
about
fair enough.
anything.
Not many people do.
Yeah, maybe 5 people would
5.
know most of the close things.
Of the ins and outs.
Yeah, the ins and outs. I wouldn't tell
Well,
many
I don't have to
people.
know the guts of it, but like,
Yeah, I know. Things. I don't know. I struggled sleeping in the same bed with someone for a while.
do you?
I did not like that.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't
That's
sleep.
it was a big change. It's
And
nice
I'm-
spreading out. It's
I'm-
the one thing you'll never. It's one thing you'll always miss as well.
Yeah,
You're
just
in bed. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I'm a person that likes routine as well,
Mm.
and I have to
You've
like
had
that-
routine for a
I've
while.
had routine for a while, and I really enjoy it. Like, and there's still things in my routine I just have to keep for my sanity.
Yep.
And she
play.
understands that.
Mm.
And
So how's the bed situation going?
it's a bit better now, but oh my God. It was so bad because I couldn't sleep and I was just pretending to sleep. And then I'd wake up for work at 5 a.m. and go
I have not
drive.
slept.
And I was like,
No, not nice.
you know,
We're so tired.
she's like, oh, how'd you sleep? Yeah, good. I slept 4 minutes on the way while I was in the car going to work. That's when I slept.
Why is it like the cuddle or like?
Don't get me wrong. I like, cuddle's nice and everything. But when it's time to sleep, don't touch me kind of thing.
Yeah,
Are you guys the same?
I'm a bit.
I
like
need
that,
space.
Yeah.
I can't, like, if,
I get hot.
yeah.
I get boiling.
I
Like it's
sweat.
middle of winter, I'm still in just jocks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am the exact same.
Soph's got 53 layers on and she's like, I'm freezing.
Yeah.
You're not.
You know.
No. Oh.
Yeah,
So little things like that.
that was a challenge at the start.
Yeah, she's got sausage dogs and I hate them.
Oh,
Besides
they're
that-
the nicest
Actually,
dogs.
you've told me about this. This is
Nah.
funny. She's got these dogs.
Does she know you hate them?
Yeah.
Tell us about these dogs.
Yeah. I think everyone kind of knows in their family that I don't like these dogs. Like, and believe it or not, I'm not very good at hiding things when I don't dislike or, if I have a strong opinion on something, I'm very...
Very quick.
It's
to
obvious.
make it
It's
known.
pretty obvious. And these dogs will just shit me. I just pretend to kick them or something. And they're like, oh, that was funny. And I'm like, no, I wasn't really joking.
Because they sleep on the bed, don't they?
They sleep on the bed and I don't like it. That's the main thing. Like, the rest of the time they're fine or whatever. But I just don't like dogs on beds. That's one
Are
thing I
they
don't
like
like.
the small sausage dogs or the bigger, chunkier ones?
No, they're small. They're throwable. I reckon I could throw.
You've assessed their weight.
Yeah, I reckon if I grabbed them by the back legs, I could throw them 20 meters. I've thought about it.
You've thought about
I've
it.
thought about it.
I don't like. That's too much dog. I love a good dog. I love
much
sex and the
dog.
style of dog.
They're
I love
nice.
it.
They'll just sit there when it's but when it's time to go to bed and sleep, they're not on where I'm
Yeah.
sleeping.
No, they're not. They're not up near cuddling me. No, it's
No,
a dog. They
it's
lick
a
their
dog.
assholes. Like
Yeah, they're stupid.
yeah. It's not happening.
So it's
So, yeah.
going well by the sounds.
So
of
that's
it with
my
dogs.
analysis of a relationship. That's the only differences.
The sleep.
Jack, are you getting?
Sleep.
You're Jack.
Yeah.
No, you're Jack.
Yeah,
I struggled then.
yeah, tough.
So why did you want to bring it up?
So is
Oh.
Are you
Ki-
exclusive?
so Jack? We'll just keep it on the wraps for him, but he may or may not be exclusive with someone.
Is it exclusive? You mentioned it on
I
Saturday.
know what you mean by
So,
uncomfortable
is that-
feeling.
Yeah. So
This
is
is
that
not good?
Yeah, well, time to fucking cop it.
Yeah.
So I reckon the exclusive is basically the gateway drug to relationships. It's the weed of relationships. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
You try it and you're like, oh, okay, we're going to do this. But then like relationships like crack. It's like, all right, we're in this, we're going to do it. And we're having crack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
Like it's not
So
a
you
great
guys-
analogy. I understand that. I'll put my hand up. It's not perfect.
It wasn't the best one, but
No.
I'll follow. So you guys have never really been in relationships.
I've never.
See, my whole life has been, and obviously with a couple of different people, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I've been the other way. I was really immature in high school.
Yeah. Same.
Looking back, I would like even
can
if I
see
got
that
in
with
one, it
Jack.
would have been bad. It wouldn't have been good.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm not saying I'd be great now, but
Oh, I'm terrible now.
Yeah,
Ask my
what's happening?
girlfriend.
So what's happening with Jack?
I don't know. It's just
Well, you brought up the topic.
I mentioned it because I knew Kyle went through the similar scenario.
Yeah, it's a weird middle ground where
Do you not just ask?
I feel. Yeah, I kind of brought
Like,
it up.
We
when
just
I
say,
said,
oh, do you want to be partners? Do you want to be together?
I don't like
Oh.
that chat because I delayed it for a very long
No,
time
I
when
did
I
it
knew
straight up.
I could
I
get
don't
the
like
answer.
talking about this. Yeah,
But
uncomfortable.
because I feel like it's just because nothing changes.
Uncomfortable. No, it's just the kind of thing where I feel like the exclusive stamp happens when
Who brought it down?
who brought it
Who-
up.
the fucking hammer. Who brought it down?
I didn't bring it down.
Oh, so
brought it down.
Jack initiated.
I threw it in the air and it was up for grabs.
Oh, that changes
I threw
everything.
a balloon in the air and a dart was thrown at the balloon
And it hit.
and it hit.
I like it. See, I think maybe I can't obviously speak for all women, but I feel
You can.
my experience.
I
is
don't mind.
They
a
that's
man,
nice
a
for 'em.
white man, a white straight man speaking
I
for all
know.
women.
What do you think?
That it's nice.
I think it's nice for
Well,
the
yeah, of
ladies.
course,
Yeah.
because it gives you some assurance.
Well,
Yeah,
the thing
kinda
was,
thing.
I was like,
Is that
But
Right.
you gotta think about your own feelings. Hey, you be,
the thing was, like, it's a stamp that says, "I'd be flat if you had things with other people."
yeah.
yeah?
Um,
Well, then
I
that's
think
the
you'd be
right
flat
first step.
if I
Or that you
did
want to
things
be
with
with
other
them.
people.
Yeah,
That's the stamp.
that's a good
So
first
you've
step.
stamped by the sounds of it.
Yeah,
The stamp has been.
I've been.
It's touched the ink
into
pad.
the
It's
side
come
of my
back down.
arse.
It's gone whack.
Yeah.
It's stamped.
he's been cleared.
Authenticated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's interesting. That's a
Congrats.
good first step.
the wristband
The wristband.
entry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, that
it's
makes
a
it
weird
interesting.
world. The
Exclusiveness.
yeah, it's a funny world out there.
Yeah,
You guys have hated talking about this.
scary world.
It's uncomfortable.
It is.
Yeah,
For
It is
you.
uncomfortable.
Nah, it's fine.
What's it
Okay.
like always being in a relationship? When's the last time you were single? A while ago.
Yeah.
yeah, but even when you were single, you weren't for very long.
Yeah, correct.
Not like
6 months? 8 months?
yeah, like well, come on. What do
Been
you mean?
single for
Fuck
23
all.
years.
Yeah, I've been single for 23 years.
It's a
You've
long
been
time
single for
on
maybe
the market.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, well, congrats, boys. Another round of applause in the car for everyone.
no.
Oh.
Oh, what a weird.
Tell you what's been funny. You know how I had a Viagra subscription?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Nice.
While I was away, I forgot to cancel my order.
So Zach's,
Cancel my
Jack's selling
subscription.
them.
So since I've been away, I've got 2 months worth of Viagra. I've got 24 fucking tablets.
How do you
So
get,
if
like,
there's
how
any
do they
listener out there that-
identify what a month's worth is? Like,
It's like 12 tablets.
So is that assuming? But so, okay.
so 12.
But you don't take a whole tablet when you do it. You're not meant to take the whole tablet.
You
are you?
are.
No.
Oh, so you're assuming. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're expecting you to have sex 12 times in a month.
Yeah, with me subscription.
So
yeah.
every 3 days, at least.
That's
you-
what they've
what-
prepared me
what's
for
your
when I signed
subscription?
up. I used to get 12 Viagra tablets a month.
Which are literally just there.
And
Yeah,
they're
I
just
see.
there because I got way too
next
many
to
of
the
them.
Christmas tree.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm hard.
Yeah.
White Christmas. Love it.
Good episode.
Father Christmas.
Father Christmas.
It's a good name in bed.
Chris Kringle. Father Chris.
Father
Father.
Christmas.
Dad. Oh.
Oh, here we go.
What do you think of someone like a girl calling you dad? Or
It's not
daddy
happening.
or anything
Horrible.
like that?
That's not happening.
I feel so unbelievably uncomfortable.
Horrible.
I wouldn't even want my kid to call me daddy.
It's
'Cause
got-
I'd
it's
just
one
be
of those
like,
words. It's
oh.
just it's no longer in use, is it?
No,
No.
you can't. That's like
I remember you came to Amy and Jake's wedding, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. I remember Dad did his massive speech
Yeah.
and he got right to the end of the speech and he goes and it's I don't think I've even said this to anyone, but everyone felt the same way I did. He finished his massive speech and the last thing he goes, "You'll always be Daddy's little girl."
Oh.
And I was just like, Dad. Out of all of the finishing statements and sentences you could have had, you went with that. And everyone in the crowd just like, oh. Oh.
I'm not big on dirty talk.
No.
Nah.
God, no.
It's no good.
I'm scared of it. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say either. What are you supposed to say? Whatever I say doesn't work.
Yeah, I know.
It's not
Just
attractive.
Don't say it. It's no. Horrible.
It's an off switch.
Big time.
Doesn't work.
Yeah. No, I just don't know what to say.
Have you tried it?
Of course I've tried it and I'm not good.
What'd you say?
I'm not saying what I said. That's insane if you think I'm going to say
Along
it.
the lines of what?
Nah.
Come on.
No way.
For a clip, say it.
Not even for a clip. Not even for TikTok. I wouldn't do it.
Elliot, you must have. You're about
No, mate,
38
not-
years old.
Yeah.
Not a chance I've tried that. That stuff's wrong.
That's wrong.
It's not. What's not? Does anyone enjoy it? Do you enjoy it when you're doing it?
I've never tried it.
Well, no, I,
Don't.
you know. Oh.
It's not me. I'm not. Nah.
Yeah, it's not me, so that is true. You can't just force that on someone, I guess.
I remember. Oh, I don't know if I should say it. I remember the joke that someone told me when I worked at Officeworks once about like talking dirty.
Oh,
Do you want to hear it? Like, it's not that bad.
okay.
Okay, say it.
So this guy had started a new relationship, right? And he'd never really, had sex with really any women at all. And he got in this relationship with this person, and she was just an addict to it all, right? Absolutely loved it.
Okay.
And they they went to have sex one night, and she said to him, "Oh, can you talk dirty?" And he didn't really know what to do, and he was a bit flustered. Anyway, kind of like the whole sex theme that night just kind of spanned out. It was a failure. So he went to work next day, and he spoke to this person that he worked with and said, "Oh, what should I say?" So he gave him a few pointers. Anyway, they go and have sex. No, I've completely forgotten the joke here. I've dead set forgotten the joke. Because I remember the punch. I remember the punchline.
What was the punchline?
But I don't remember how we got to that. I'll just go to the punchline.
Yeah, you may as well.
This is horrible.
Yeah, well, they start having sex, and she's like, "Oh, talk dirty to me, talk dirty to me." So then he spoke to this bloke at work, and he goes, "Oh, fuck you fucking retard."
What?
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah, nah, we got to build to that. We definitely got to build to
I
that.
can't remember what the punchline was.
So that wasn't even the punchline.
No, sorry,
The
that was
setup.
the punchline. I can't remember the setup.
Yeah, no, that makes it really hard to tell a joke. But thanks, Elliot, for giving it a crack. And that's
Good joke,
been,
Elliot. Well done.
That was perfect.
Yeah, no,
That was a
that's a
good
good way
gag.
to set it off. But yeah, that's say your partner did want you to talk dirty.
Mm.
Would you go to someone at work and ask for their advice?
No.
Whose advice would you ask?
There's always
Would you ask someone?
There's always that strange.
Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, understood. No, but I don't think
Would you
I
ask
would
your
go
mum?
anywhere.
What?
Yeah, no, that she might know. She knows everything
Nah.
else.
Are you comfortable talking about sex with your parents?
No, absolutely not.
Why would you need to?
No, I don't plan on doing it. Haven't yet.
No, I'm not either. I was just throwing it out there.
Yeah,
The balloon's still floating.
yeah. Don't throw anything at it. Just let it go.
I always this is terrible. But you
Okay,
know
this
how
will be-
when people die and
Oh God.
mates and family put those balloons up to the sky and they float and
What?
you know how you
Well, yeah, I've seen it on movies. I've never actually witnessed it.
Yeah.
I've been to a couple of them.
I haven't been to any funerals.
That's good.
No, they'll go to
That's
the
good.
beach or whatever and
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
let balloons go and they
Where's your
with helium and
where's
they,
this intrusive thought that you get all the time coming in?
I don't know, just gonna go back into the ocean. And,
Well, you don't see the point of it.
oh, I get it, but I probably think too far into it.
Yeah, I think so. I completely agree.
Yeah.
But I think isn't the whole idea of it that you let them go?
Oh, is that it?
Or isn't that why else would you put a balloon into the sky? Isn't it
I
to
don't know. Maybe it might
they're
reach it.
off.
I might.
This is my letting go of you.
Is that what it is?
Maybe.
What else would be the explanation?
Maybe the balloon reaches them in heaven.
Yeah, true. They maybe write a letter and put it in the balloon, then it goes up, kind of thing.
But then isn't that fine then, Jack? Why is that not?
Yeah.
Because the balloon just goes back down to the ground into the ocean and that's
Does
it.
it
Doesn't
make it to
reach
heaven?
them.
Yeah. I really want to find, like, at a beach, a bottle with, like, a note in it.
Oh yeah.
That,
How
and I was,
suspenseful would that be?
I really want to find, and this might sound really crazy, and also, because I was listening to a podcast recently, and also they were talking about the idea of, like, discovering a dead body and being, like, the person to report that to the police. It's almost like a bucket list thing to do.
Yeah, jeez.
Something about that I get that's kind of cool. Being like, holy shit, look what I found.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
But also, fuck that.
I don't want to be responsible for that.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I don't know.
Look what I found.
And do you reckon there's any treasure out there still?
For sure.
For sure, there's
Yeah,
treasure.
There's some stat which I have no idea what it is. I'm making this up, but like
That's
so
good.
much percentage of the world ocean isn't even being uncovered yet. Like
So there's all this treasure
all
out there and we don't
all
know.
the ground, yeah.
Chances we need more people to go look for it. And
Well, people do go look for it.
It's pretty deep though. Like, how's that crew went to Titanic going?
yeah, I think they're still down there.
They imploded, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's a quick death.
Yeah.
That'd be awful, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
Knowing you're gonna die.
Imagine the moment when they realised, this wasn't a very good idea, was it? The remote's not fucking working. I've got no contact with the outside world.
yeah.
It's a matter of time until we implode. All these multi-billionaires who are meant to be smart, dead.
Yeah. No, not their best moment.
Worth it. I wonder if they got to it.
But it wasn't the first. Was that the first time it was ever like done, like what they were doing,
No.
or has it happened multiple? Like
I think
they've
on
gone
that-
down multiple times,
Yeah.
and then that was just the one that
Yeah.
broke the straw
Well,
that
that
broke
was
the
the
camel's
first,
back.
I think,
Yeah.
sub of that kind
Yeah.
that was made. It was put together with parts from Amazon and Bunnings.
Yeah, let's probably upgrade to
Mitre 10.
anywhere else. Yeah, maybe Mitre 10 might help us next time.
Oh dear.
Scotch tape.
Scotch tape.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. Oh, that kind of scared me.
Why?
Yeah, it would.
Well, because there's people down there destined to die in a submarine.
That's the trap feeling, I reckon, that gets you.
It's the trap.
Yeah.
What would you guys do?
It's your
Right,
dad.
So you've been told you've got 60 minutes left. You're in a sub with 5 other blokes, and you've got you can't speak with anything else. So you've got an hour left of your life with 5.
Can't they
blokes.
just... So, and there's no way of surviving.
No, you're dead. You've been
Just
told you've got
call
60
it.
minutes.
Just do it.
But what would anything you'd do in the last hour?
No, I'd just... See
Oh,
if everyone
not
agrees on
going
just
there.
ending it straight away.
I know what everyone's thinking. I'm not trying it.
No.
I'm not
So
trying
even
it.
on your deathbed, you wouldn't do it.
No way.
What if all 4 of the other people wanted to?
Yeah, and you're the only one
You're the
there that
only
didn't
one,
want to.
and you got 60 minutes left of your life, and
Yeah.
you're like, nah.
And no one would know.
No, I'm not doing it. I don't find it appealing. As much as people think I'm gay, so often, so many people have thought I'm gay in my life. I'm not doing that.
What else would you do?
I
Not
don't
that.
know. Not that.
Would you like to write anything down on a piece of paper?
Does it
Leave
matter?
Leave it in a bottle for Barnesy to find?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, would you write down fake treasure? Like, go
Oh,
check out
yeah.
my mother's grave or something? Like, my mother's not even dead yet, so trying to find it would be tough.
Good point.
Do you reckon there's people out there that have done, like, just for the sake of it, made up elaborate, like,
Oh, yeah.
treasure schemes and just to
Thrown it
fuck
out
with?
there.
And literally at the end, it was just like an emoji of a middle finger or something, and that's it.
And this guy been on a quest for like 2 years.
Yeah. Enjoyed your life, mate.
El Dorado.
Yeah.
It's like that. Have you guys seen National Treasure? Nicolas Cage?
No, I haven't. I've heard of it, though.
No.
Hanra?
Nah. I'm not big on treasure. I've played Uncharted.
Yeah.
That's about
no,
all I
that's a
know
good-
on treasure.
Yeah. Uncharted's good, though,
Fair
so
Good game.
I'd give that
Very good game.
a crack.
Elliot, you knew we were going to bring you here today.
Yeah.
Did you bring content with you? Anything to say?
Well, not really content.
A point.
Uh,
Point of conversation. I like to include the guy pushing the buttons.
Geez, I should have put more thought into this because I really didn't think
all
much
right.
at all.
Well, why you think? I heard someone a couple of days ago, like, I asked him why he was, I didn't see him out or whatever it was. And he's like, oh, yeah, I've just been a bit unwell. I've had a tummy ache. And I lost a little bit of respect for him.
It's just someone who is of adult age.
Yeah. He's
a tummy ache.
our age says he had a tummy ache. I'm like,
What even is that?
at what point?
Do you stop saying that?
Yeah, and just say you were sick.
A tummy ache.
I'm like, oh, you're okay, baby? Like, what?
Was it? Yeah, that's not acceptable.
That's just strange.
That's a loss of respect.
That is a loss of a friend.
I don't like it. Yeah. I find it really difficult to. It's really bad of me. I find it really difficult to see the world through other people's eyes. If that makes any sense. So if they feel sick, I rarely feel sick. Like, actually rarely. I'm never really sick.
Well, you were sick last week.
When?
Well, not like crook as in like out for the count, but
No.
like crook. You were crook
Yeah.
the other week.
But I don't understand when people say they're this, and I've never felt that before. Like, kind of.
Oh,
thing.
if it's like something you haven't felt, you don't.
I
well,
don't
that's
understand
okay.
it.
Well, that can. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, like the whole.
Like I can still sympathise with the person.
Yeah, my sister's got pretty bad anxiety.
Yeah.
I never sympathise.
Nothing I hate more than like people send the video around when it's like, oh, if you got anxiety, just don't worry about it.
That's
It's like,
kind of
oh,
how
yeah,
I
good
feel
one,
about
mate.
it. It's not good,
No.
but it's like I'm never really anxious. I don't really know what you're going through. Like, just
Yeah.
calm down. That's kind of what I say. I'm bad.
Yeah.
I don't.
No.
Yeah, I'm bad at it.
That's not ideal.
I know.
Like I get pretty anxious. I've had many panic attacks or whatever.
Mm.
But like, I get when if you don't even come across it, you wouldn't really get it though.
Yeah.
I get that because it'd just be so foreign.
I agree.
So it's a weird one.
Yeah, it's just like, it feels to me. I'm gonna say I don't care.
All right, here we
How
go.
I feel. It just feels like, why are you so anxious? Just calm down. It's a horrible way of seeing
It's
it.
a horrible way to deal with it.
Yeah.
People majority of the time, people don't know what's making them anxious.
Yeah, and
which
that's
I
why
find
they feel that
insane.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's how Grace feels.
Yeah.
So when she gets
not
anxious
nice.
about
It's pretty
something, I'm
crippling.
like, what's wrong? And she's like, oh, I'm just feeling anxious. I'm like, oh, about what? And she's like, I don't even know. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, that's what's bad. That's what's so shit about it.
Yeah.
We're just watching TV.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah,
people often people's response is to try and like rid them of the anxiety and be like, oh, you'll be okay, or do this, do that, do this, but it just never works,
No.
does it?
I don't. No, it hasn't worked.
Just
Yeah.
get over it, mate.
Yeah,
Jack reckons.
like, yeah.
What are you worried about?
Yeah, well, yeah. I just don't know. So yeah.
There we go.
Boom. Lights.
Boomskis.
You
Now you
had a
know what
point
the
to bring
switch is
up.
for. Yeah, so this is, well, off the anxiety chat, this is going to sound really dumb. But I was thinking, I need to get it in my notes here because this is fairly essential. I was thinking the other day, and this is, I'm going to sound like a moron, but when bald people have a shower, do they use face wash on their whole head, or do they use face wash and like shampoo for their scalp?
I reckon they use a bit like different because it's not your face, is it?
Would they have like a scalp wash, maybe?
Yeah, I reckon.
A scalp wash,
Yeah.
but it's just skin.
But your face is quite like a different skin integrity and texture to your head. But then again, if
But
your head's
after a
been
while-
exposed as long as your face has been like bald people, then does it all become the same?
Mm. Do you just use soap on your face and your head? Like, what do you do?
I feel like the head's shinier and smoother than the face.
I reckon people who've got the real shiny lids though have to do a bit of work to that.
you
To
reckon?
make it shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, like, when you shave, where do you, like, stop? Because you could stop up here. You could just stop near your earlobe. Is that the general rule of thumb? Or do you do the whole thing in one? That'd be exhausting.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really know any bald people.
Yeah.
The thing, it would be amazing to come out of the shower and just
Done.
one thing with the towel
Done.
and your head's dry.
Yeah.
Oh,
That would be
God.
unbelievable.
That would be amazing.
Chance you'd shower a lot more though. You'd be like, I'm having a shower. I'll be dry in a second.
Yeah.
It is.
Back from
Yeah.
a run, shower, freshen up, already in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I feel like bald men are usually hairy everywhere else, though.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, it's true.
Is that true?
Mm.
Really hairy chest, gooch is going crazy.
Yeah.
It's all happening.
Butthole is a jungle.
Oh, yuck.
Oh, jeez.
Mhm.
Elliot, you would have a messy one, I reckon.
I'm like the least hairy man in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Jealous.
Jealous.
I'm not a very hairy man, but
I
I don't
don't-
call me a man or a boy.
I don't let anyone see my bum.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's nice. I don't often show mine to anyone.
It's off limits.
I don't present it.
Off.
No butt play for Jack is what he's just told me.
I'm not doing that. I don't think anyone's doing that. If you are doing that,
I reckon there's a lot of gay
you're
people
really
that are doing butt
comfortable
play.
in your relationship. Elliot, you're doing that, aren't you?
What? Oh,
So
no,
if you have a license to
no way.
really
Nah.
Nah.
It's just off limits.
off limits.
Well, I don't want that.
Why is that a thing?
What? Off limits? Or why is it a thing that people do it?
Why is it a thing? Why is it off limits?
Well, it's just, I don't know. It doesn't have any desire or interest to me.
But girls are more likely inclined to. You're more inclined to see a girl's than a girl is to see yours.
Is he like sexually okay? Because every topic of conversation tonight has been sexual.
Yeah.
I think it's funny though. It's fascinating.
That is fair.
Like Brett, for example, who was on the buttons last night,
Oh, he's going to hate this.
manicures his like it's a baby's bottom.
His asshole.
Yes.
But he might get, like, he runs, 300 kilometres a week. It might be a chafing thing.
Yeah, that is. Huh? Chafing asshole. Is that a thing?
That sounds odd, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily say asshole, but just around that area. Can
Yeah.
gain
Well-
a bit of sweat.
Well, if you like shave your legs and everything, where do you stop?
But
I guess you
just-
don't.
You don't, yeah.
You
You
don't
don't
shave
go the
your
whole way up.
legs.
Thoughts on shaving legs?
Used to. It was amazing. The feeling of, have you done it?
No, I've never done it, but I think I want to.
No,
The
I'm not
feeling
doing
of
it.
having like the freshly shaved leg touching the other freshly shaved leg is, well, you can't explain it.
Yeah.
It's odd, but nice.
I don't know though. It's just not a good look. It'd make my
I think
legs
you've
look
gotta
even
do it
skinnier
for a
than they
reason.
are.
If you're a cyclist, all means. If you're not doing it because you want to, question marks around.
What does it do for
something.
cyclists?
Isn't it so they don't get all cut up and shit?
Well, yeah, I think there's
Like
a couple
when
of things.
when it rips off.
Yeah, rips off. I think the slightest bit of aerodynamic
Can't be aerodynamic.
yeah,
I
there's a
thought it's
little
just
bit.
more like if they fall off
Yeah.
and it'll like rip it up more. That could be completely
And
wrong.
for tape, I think a lot of them wear tape and stuff under their
Yeah.
socks.
Gee, tafing there would tafing.
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 Go to
TAFE.
TAFE. Back
TAFE.
to TAFE.
I'm going to TAFE
What are you studying? Cert 4
in health.
in
And
chafe.
Good
in
subject.
chafe. I'm doing chafe in TAFE.
It's a good subject.
Yep. Chafing.
Units 3 and 4.
Yep. Keep me busy.
You're
God.
a busy man, Elliot. You're a manager at a hospital.
Yep.
How weird is that?
Elliot's a boss.
I kind of no, I know. Okay, this will sound mean,
No, it's
but I
fine.
don't mean it.
understand.
I'm still shocked that you're in a hospital, but I'm also not at the same time.
I'm a
You're one of the
different-
guys where I completely don't get, but I get that you're in a hospital.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm a different switch when I'm at work.
Yeah, I know. But I've also seen you speak in front of like groups of people, and I'm like, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Compliments. Thanks, guys.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll find something in a minute.
What's it like being in charge of people?
Yeah, it's all right. Has its perks. Depends who you're managing, though. Sometimes it's a bit difficult.
Have
Generally
you
good,
fired
though.
someone before?
No, I don't have that authority.
Mm.
I thought you have. I thought you've fired someone before. You have, and you're not saying it.
No authority to do that. It's a big organisation. Like you can't. You got to go through all the right processes and HR and yeah. Nah.
Have you had a go? Have you had a verbal?
Have you told someone if you don't pull your finger out, you're going to be out of here?
I'm not like you're not. I never get angry, but yeah, if people aren't doing the right thing, you just kind of go, look, maybe don't do that. Maybe do the right thing, or there might be dire consequences, and most people correct themselves.
Yeah, that is fair.
Spoken like a true politician.
Yeah. And we hate them. So
How funny is it that you got Joe Biden and Donald Trump running for the election?
Is Trump going back?
he's going to
Yeah.
have to zoom from like,
that
I don't
allowed?
know.
You got those two blokes to choose from. One can't even literally walk.
Did you know that Biden is late 70s, early 80s?
No,
Can
he's
I-
like 84.
Does he have dementia at
gonna
like
do a
the
fact check.
slightest amount of dementia?
He's got something.
Because I don't know if I'm just seeing edited clips or if he's genuinely starting a sentence and has no idea what he's saying.
80.
How old?
80.
He's 80.
80.
What's the oldest president or like,
He would have to be the oldest of all
I don't know,
time.
leader of a country even? Oh, but no, that doesn't count because it'd be like kings and shit that are just old.
Have you
They're just
seen
there.
the clips of him? It's like
Biden.
Biden is?
Yeah.
Oldest. Yep.
Surely he can't go again.
Took over Ronald Reagan, who was previously had the poll at 77.
Gee, that's still...
Have you seen clips of him like his speeches?
Yeah.
I think America can be summed up in one word, and he says like 6 words that don't even make sense.
Oh, it's so funny.
Like it's
So weird.
Yeah,
And
he's
then
not
the other
well, is
one's
he?
just like a compulsive liar. Like he just lies all the time. Like Trump will just, if it's not what he thinks, and no, well, that's not true. That's not true. Which is
a
just strange.
fascinating system, isn't it?
It's
how old is
weird.
Trump
that
now? I think
allowed?
73, 74.
I'll check. I reckon you. Yeah, I
But he's
reckon
pretty
you'll
old
be
as
fine.
well, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
Trump-
both old.
Yeah, they're very old. You don't see a young bloke
Why?
getting a go in
Double
the polls
seven.
anymore.
77.
Wow.
77 and 77, 80.
Surely there's-
157 years of knowledge there between two blokes.
Surely there's one bloke, even under the age of 60, that could put their hand up. Or one lady or anyone.
What
Surely
happened to,
someone else could put their hand up.
What happened to Hillary? Did she go?
Hillary's gone. I think Kamala Harris is gone as well.
I don't know anything about their politics.
Yeah, I don't really know much about America.
It's bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just want Kevin Rudd back. That's all I want.
Rudd 07.
Yeah.
7.
Kevin 07.
Would
Yeah,
you
that was
vote
it.
for a young, up and coming, like a 25-year-old
Yeah, I'd be
politician?
down.
Yeah. Or
Bit of
25
youth in
young.
the house?
Need some youth in the house. There's
Yeah.
a fair few youthful MPs.
Are they?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Sam Groth. Remember
Yeah.
him? Tennis
Yeah.
player?
Fucking he
Fastest
served.
serve of all time.
Yeah.
There was like 263 kilometres. Imagine
Yeah,
facing that.
I want him in the house.
263.
Sammy Groth.
Yeah.
He would have to get some votes from his past tennis performances.
Absolutely. Because everyone would be like, oh,
Oh, he used to play tennis. I saw him on Channel 7.
yeah. I'll vote for him.
He's got a quick serve.
Yeah.
His office
Serve
is
volley.
just down the road
Understand
from
it.
me. He's a big lad.
He's a big
Drives
lad.
around a bright blue car with his face on it.
Oh,
Does
really?
he?
That's weird.
Bit of me about that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
don't
Not
like
sure
that.
about that.
Yeah, not voting for him anymore.
Would you get a custom number plate?
Would I? No. Personally, don't want a custom number plate.
Like Kyle.
No,
got
never.
one.
No, you don't.
Mine's custom.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's my initials and then 007 for James Bond.
No way. That's
100%
lame.
is.
No,
That's
it's
really
not.
lame. And that's wrong.
I promise you it is.
I just saw your car.
Go and look at it.
Oh, it is EL, isn't it?
ETL 007.
Okay, so now you know what he drives.
Yeah, steal my Jeep, please.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a full circle. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick look at the questions we asked the people, see if there's any out there. I've also jammed the shit out of my phone. Like, the power button is jammed.
The phone jam.
Yeah, and I've been in contact with people to see if they can sort me out a new one or what.
Mm.
And it's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
So I've currently got a fucked phone.
That's all right.
So the question was, what is your best excuse you gave your boss to get out of work?
Mm.
So that's it. Best excuse you gave your boss to get out of work. Okay,
Let's go through the answers.
we'll go through it. First one from Sophie.
Yeah.
We all
My
know.
grandma died.
That's actually kind of funny.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, she's alive and well. Okay, well that's just...
That's wrong. That's ethically, morally wrong.
Yeah, but you don't want to work.
Saying your grandma died.
But then what happens if the grandma does die and you're still at that workplace? You can't be hiding your tears.
Yeah.
What do you do? I think that's a good excuse.
Use a different
Would you
excuse.
say to your boss, nah, like that was a lie I just needed to do, and then you make up another one?
That-
My
yeah, be
grandma
honest.
actually died now.
Fall on your sword, be honest. I like that.
Yeah, I don't mind that. So the next one, just crashed my car.
No, no good. Because
No,
they're
'cause you-
going
I don't like
to
that.
see your car.
Well, you need evidence of the crash.
Yeah, just send us a
Yeah.
photo of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a bad one. Not
Well,
gonna
do
use
you
that.
have one?
I drank too much last night. That is an awful, awful excuse. If I told my boss that, he'd be like, I'll see you at 6.
Yeah, you're coming in.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you're not coming in ever again.
Yeah, he'd just call me a coward or something.
Really?
I don't know. I reckon 100%.
Yeah,
Drank too much. Oh, well.
I feel like you're
That
going
was
to go
your-
in regardless.
That was your decision to do that. Now you've got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I like it.
So that's what I think. Developed a migraine overnight. That's a tough. That's not bad because it's hard to it's
Well, because then technically, if he says developed overnight, there's nothing to say that it's gone away in the morning. I developed it. I just don't want to come to work.
Yeah. So you could be actually telling the truth. I developed it overnight. It was terrible. I'm completely fine now.
they
Can I
see-
not work?
They see you out. I wasn't lying. I just developed it last night.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Yeah.
So
Like
the
I was
migraine's
fine.
winning so
If you,
far.
if you said, if you want to come in, are you right to come in now? I would have said yes, but you didn't.
Yeah,
So joke's on you.
yeah. Well played. That's not bad.
Who was that? Credit?
Tyranny. How about that?
Thank you, Tyranny.
How about that for a name? Guarantee I said that
Tyranny's bad, isn't it?
Tyranny?
We don't like tyranny.
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 How's
Do
it
we say
spelled?
tyranny?
No, I'm not spelling it because I'll say it's probably like Alicia or something. And I
Tiana.
just had a seizure. Anyway, cousin's birthday is always a good one. No, it's not. That is awful. Say, who gives a shit about your cousin? You're going to work.
Cousin's birthday is no good.
That's terrible.
You
I don't
can't
like
use
that.
that.
We won't name and shame them, but put your head down. Work harder.
I think gastro's a good one.
Gastro's good. Food poisoning.
Tummy ache.
Yeah, tummy ache.
Tummy
I
ache.
think your boss can fire you on the spot if you say that because that is pathetic.
Did you ever say COVID?
No. And if I'm being honest, my old job, if I said that, he'd be like, all right, come in.
Come
Well, I
in.
don't care.
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't.
No.
If you have COVID now at your work,
I get a week off work, fully paid.
no way.
Not allowed to come anywhere near the hospital. I could be fine, have the most mild symptoms, stay away for a week.
That's
Fully paid.
unbelievable.
Full pay. Doesn't even come out of my sick leave either.
Wow. Wow.
Like someone give me COVID.
All right, what else have we got here? burnt my ear with a hair straightener. Has actually happened before.
Don't mind that.
That's an
still
interesting
come
one.
in.
That
I
would
don't think
hurt.
I could use it.
No, your hair's straight.
Yeah, but if all the people out there with long hair wanted
I'd be
to,
fine.
You still come in with a burnt ear. You don't really use your ears that much touch-wise.
True.
yeah, no, not essential.
Yeah.
What
I
if you're
think
like a call center person?
On the phone.
Yeah,
so. Put bloody-
and every time you're
Yeah.
like,
Ow, fuck.
yeah.
That's actually a good one.
Oh well, there's something.
Can't
like,
use a phone today.
can't use a phone.
Burnt ear.
Yeah, you got to put on the other one. Anyway, that was awful. I should have left that one alone. What else we got here? Gee, we've got some, garbage. I'll be honest.
Give us one of the garbage
Yeah,
ones.
give us one of the garbage ones.
Okay, well here's one. Runny bum.
Was that Paddy?
Guess who that was? Yeah.
You wouldn't come in if you've got ratty bum though, would you? Just
Runny
text
bum.
boss. Sorry, not coming in. Runny bum.
Oh, what's this one? I extended my holiday interstate and said my flight back got cancelled.
I like that one.
That's pretty
That
good. I
works.
like that one.
Mm.
Here's a bad one. It's too hot for me to put pants on today. That's an interesting one.
Nonsense.
Yeah, that is
I like it though.
interesting.
Pancreatitis. Huh?
Hey, I can't see that one. Pancreatitis? or something?
Pancreatitis.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, what did Andrew say? Pancakes.
Pancreatitis.
Pancake.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Cooked too many pancakes.
Yeah.
I had 4 of them today.
That's for lunch.
When I got home from work, shake a bake.
Having pancakes after 10:30? Strange.
Nah, get around it.
Odd, but I'll
People that have pancakes for dinner. Strange.
Nah, notebook. You can have pancakes in a day. you want.
Yeah, but nah. And even like eggs for dinner. If someone had scrambled eggs for dinner, you'd be like,
That's odd. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
had
that's
it with
weird.
like a different dish, but not. Yeah,
yeah,
not an English breakfast for dinner.
yeah.
No. Can you have like a steak for breakfast?
I've seen
That's a
people do
good
that.
question.
I've seen people do that. I reckon it's all right. Bit of protein, same as like having a sausage, isn't it? Why is sausage fine? But steak
I don't
isn't?
think sausage is fine. That's I
Sausage
don't
is-
understand it.
Oh, I love a little.
Like little bangers?
Yeah.
For breakfast, I don't think.
What are those? Chipotle? I don't know what they're called.
Not Chipotle.
Nah.
No, not that.
Shavap's?
What?
Shavap's a lamb.
Oh
though.
yeah, they're all right.
Yeah.
I had sausages for lunch today.
That's okay.
Leftovers.
That's not breakfast.
Leftover snags.
Yeah, heat them up in the microwave.
Yeah.
That is
It
disgusting.
was dry.
No, that's all right.
It was dry.
Yeah, it's never the same.
That's fucking rank. That is vile.
I don't think it's that
Pancake
bad.
parlor. Huh?
Yeah, going to a pancake parlor
How
or
would-
going to a pie face. Why would you go to a pie
They're good.
face? No, it's a fucking
Petrol station.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a restaurant or a shop or anything. It's not
Nice.
a bakery.
Must admit they're good. We went up to Swan Hill for the Swan Hill Carnival, and next to our caravan park, we stayed in a cabin. There's about 6 of us, and next to it was a pie face. For that
Oh.
weekend, I reckon their pie face sales went up by about 800%. The Bendels had minimum 2 pies a day each.
Pies are good.
Pie face pies are good, just from that experience.
They're safe. Bringing it back to your first ever episode.
Safety.
Safety.
Don't reckon I've said that word since that episode.
Yeah.
They're safe. It's an
Yeah.
easy meal, $5.
Oh, but no, there's a lot can go wrong. Imagine
Really? Don't
taking
think there are.
a bite out of a steaming hot pie. That's not just ruined your mouth for that meal. You're not tasting anything for a week.
That is true.
Yeah.
Same with pizza as well. Really, really hot pizza. So bad.
That's what it's like.
100% that happens as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything to reverse it. As soon
Oh.
as it's hit your mouth, done. Great.
Yeah. It's always the cherry tomatoes that get me personally on a pizza. Those things, I don't know how. They are the temperature of the sun.
I'm keen for dinner now. I'm hungry.
Chinese would be good.
Are you having Chinese for dinner?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
What are you having,
very
Kyle?
good.
I actually don't know what I'm having for dinner. I'll find out later on, I think.
Noodle.
Oh man, that's so funny. Yeah. Shout out to Joe List. That's where we got that from. So,
Good answers, though. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks everyone for sending us in. There was a couple more that I missed, but we appreciate everyone. We'll try and get around to them eventually, but that's probably our episode.
I think it's
Don't you reckon?
How long have we been going for?
We're 1 hour, 28 minutes and
That's
19
pretty
seconds.
spot on.
That's pretty good. I'll take about 5 minutes out. We're laughing.
Yep. Very good.
Ace,
And
Ace Ventura.
Ace.
What's Ace Ventura?
Never
a
seen Ace
movie.
Ventura? Movie.
That's
Nah.
Carey, isn't
Carey.
it?
I
Funny.
saw Oppenheimer. Long.
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 How's the concentration?
You haven't seen it yet, have you?
No, I need to see Oppenheimer and Air. Those are my two movies I need to watch.
It's
No.
been out for a little while.
You've
Yeah, I
seen
know.
Barbie, though.
How's Barbie?
What'd you think of Barbie?
Nah, Patreon. I'll tell you on the Patreon. You have to
Bad.
pay to hear that because it wasn't. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Kyle didn't like Barbie.
Soundtrack good?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't. I was a bit distracted by everything else that was going on that I didn't like. So
Did you like it, Jack?
I haven't
that's
seen
all right. It wasn't targeted for me anyway.
it. I've saw Oppenheimer.
I need to see Oppenheimer.
It's good.
Read. You should read it. Explain Oppenheimer after seeing it.
There's a lot going on. A lot of names as well.
Yeah, but
Hard
it's
to follow.
worth doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a book, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
It's a man.
Yeah, it's a man.
they wrote a book about a man,
Yeah.
and they made a movie about the same man.
About
Yeah.
the same man.
And that's how you link it all together.
Yeah.
And that's why you are here, because we were.
He's getting a lot of attention.
Bit too much for me.
Too much for you? Do you reckon they could make a movie called Lord
Yeah,
Lord.
how bad would that be?
or Barnes?
Nah, no one's watching that.
Atomic Bomb Barnes.
Atomic Barnes.
Atomic Barnes.
That's
How about
good.
that?
Mm.
It's not. We'll workshop it. But thank you, Elliot, for coming on.
Thank you, Alex.
It's been a
for coming
pleasure
on.
Thanks for
you
having me,
here.
gents.
Cheers.
Pleasure. Good appointment.
Thank you, Kyle.
Yep.
Good
And,
appointment.
Yeah, I'll see you in therapy next week
Yeah,
I'll
and
be there.
whatnot.
I'll be there.
Yeah, we'll all be there.
Mm.
So
I'm keen.
that'll see us out. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Elliot.
Yeah, Knox
Good
will be
work, lads.
back in 6 weeks.
welcome
Yeah.
back, Noxie.
Hey.
Yeah, so he won't be back for a while. But
Tommy's be back soon, though.
Tommy will be back.
Tommy will be
Bowling
back.
wheels, I heard.
Yeah, or, he'll
He's
try
lost
his
20
best.
Ks,
Yeah.
but he's put on 20 Ks.
We've got new bowlers. New
Huh?
bowler. New bowler at the Reds. Bowls 180 kilometres an hour.
Yeah, according.
Yeah, but, and Aaron Finch is playing next year down there. So
Yeah.
we'll see how that turns out.
We'll see.
Go
Thank you,
Reds.
everyone.
All right.
Laters.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.